Did you just get some new chicks? Here are some tips to care for them. Start with building a chicken coop. Check the link below for some great plans to build your own chicken coop. Let's begin with some tips on how to handle them. First thing, do not pick them up too often. They might be injured if handled too often. If you do need to pick them up, slip one hand under the chick's tummy, and put your other hand on top of the chick and hold it gently but firmly. Warm them immediately. When you first get your chicks and you don't have a warm box, they can be put in the oven in an open box. The oven light or the pilot should be on. Do this until you are able to acquire a warming box for them. Water. Provide them with some water in a low bowl heavy enough to prevent them from tipping it over. A waterer can also be purchased from a pet or feed store. Another option would be a heavy ashtray, which could be used temporarily for a few chicks. Make sure the water is kept clean and they must have water at all times. Food. You can feed them for a day or two on instant oatmeal, flaked infant cereal, or other whole grain cereals. You can put whole grains like rice, wheat, barley, or old-fashioned oats into the blender and blend them slightly. Do not blend completely to a powder. The feed should have some grit in it. Leave the feed with them all the time. They will stop eating when they have had enough. You can make them a warming box yourself. You can use a hanging light bulb with a wire cage around it, from the hardware store. Or perhaps a heating pad enclosed in a rubber cover of some kind. Perhaps an old aquarium will work, if it has a good warm light in the top. If it is very cold outside, you will have to figure out how to keep their box very warm inside. Sheets of styrofoam all around every side of the box makes good insulation. Or perhaps use a large ice chest. Small openings for air are all they need. They will eat styrofoam if you let them, so don't use it where they can get it. Coop. When it comes to chicken coop building for your pet chicken's home, it doesn't matter whether it's a conventional chicken coop, an open range, or an off-the-ground kennel. All kinds of poultry housing require specific characteristics and features to ensure a healthy flock. The best chicken coop building or poultry houses have several characteristics, as recommended by the University of Maryland's College of Agriculture and Natural Resources. First, the coop should protect your backyard chickens from predators like weasels, hawks, and your neighbor's dog. Second, it should be constructed of economical building material that's easily available. Third, it should be sturdy enough to stand up against unfavorable weather. Fourth, it should provide your chickens with a balance of shelter and ventilation. Fifth, it should be easy to clean and budget-friendly to maintain. And finally, it should be big enough for your backyard flock of hens. Again, you can find the best chicken coop building plans at the link below. www.buildingchickencoopsnow.com